Hello and welcome back to another video. In this video I'm going to be talking about my Game Week 16 team selection. The last game week now until the World Cup. But first, let's take a look at how I got on in Game Week 15. So as you see on screen, I scored 71 points, which I'm very happy with. That is my first green arrow now in about 3 weeks. My rank's been halved now. I'm just in the 15k mark, which I'm very happy with. I've got 932 points. So I'm so close now to the 1000 points mark. I'm hoping by the end of game week 16 my team is going to be good enough to be able to hit that mark, which I think 1000 points by game week 16 will be a very good achievement. So now let's get into the team itself. So starting with the goalkeepers. Now as you can see I made the correct decision again, which I'm very happy with. Since the game week 8 wildcard, only on 2 occasions now have I made the wrong decision about which goalkeeper to put in. So I'm very happy. I did say Martinez wasn't going to keep the clean sheet against Man United, which I was right. Although I didn't think Villa would actually win. So I was very surprised about that. But Danny Ward, very happy with that 6-pointer. Everton, I mean, they weren't great if I'm being honest. They played okay, but I didn't feel like there was much threat coming on from them. Maybe from the set pieces, like I said. I thought James Tarkowski came close a couple of times. I mean, maybe Iwobi should have scored, but yeah, very happy with that. And as you can see, I did go for the double defence in Leicester that game week. I decided not to go Ward, which, to be fair, would it have mattered? Probably not, because he didn't even play, which I was very surprised about, to be fair. So yeah, not only did James Justin get a clean sheet, he also managed to get me a bonus point, which I was very happy with. And then when you look to the left of him, you've got Kieran Trippier, 12 points again, Mr. Consistent, as I call him now. Brilliant performance from Newcastle yet again. I mean, they're on fire, let's face it. We've got Chelsea next game. I mean, I can only see good things from Newcastle coming. I mean, to think that the owners are only just taking charge for like a year now. Imagine what they're going to be like in 6-7 years time. They're probably going to be the new Man City, or definitely be up there competing with them. So yeah, 12 points, brilliant from him again. I love the fact that he gets subbed off and then Newcastle concede. So those people who went for Nick Pope, and a lot of people have gone for Nick Pope, again lost out on the clean sheet, which gave me extra points compared to them, which I was happy about. And then finally, Cancelo. Now, I should be disappointed, and I am disappointed to be fair, that he got -2, so he got the red card. But he was going to be my captain at one point. I had Haaland as captain, so if he did not come on, I changed from Salah to Cancelo as vice captain, and it could have gone horribly wrong. I just remember watching the game thinking, please come on, please come on, please come on, Haaland, please, please. I would have taken 2 points rather than a -4 points. So I got lucky there, to be fair. So yeah, -2 for Cancelo. Look, it happens. You get a red card now and then. It's going to happen. I'm not worried. He's been suspended for the cup game midweek, so he's going to be back for game week 16. So at least I don't have to worry about making a transfer for him. So yeah, overall, I mean, I know I got -2 for Cancelo, but 7 and 12, so 19 points in my back line, plus the 6 points from the goalkeeper. Very happy with my defence again. Weren't perfect, but you know, I'd say that. Onto my midfield now. Now, as you can see, they performed very well this week. I am so happy with how they got on. Pereira, 6 points on the bench. Even he managed to score against Man City. Now, never in a million years did I think he was going to score against them. Even when he got that penalty, I thought he was going to miss, or the keeper was going to save it. So fair play to him there. Am I disappointed I get those 6 points? No, not really, because he was never in my plans to be in my team. It would have been nice to have the 6 points, but I'm not disappointed about it at all. Fair play to him for getting the goal though. Mo Salah, 15 points. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing about that. Never celebrated a Liverpool goal like that before, especially that second goal. It's about time. It's been a long time coming. Hopefully he gets some more like that in game week 16. But yeah, overall I was very happy with that. Was I meant to be disappointed that he weren't my captain? Maybe a little bit. But to be fair, it was either going to be Haaland or Cancelo. I went for Cancelo ahead of Salah because I did think Man City were going to win 5-0 against Fulham. I thought Cancelo was going to get a clean sheet and it was either going to be a goal or assist from him. Never did I think he was going to get sent off. Disappointed with that, but thankfully Haaland saved me there. But yeah, not disappointed that Salah wasn't my captain because he wasn't really planned to be my captain. Now, the fact that people who have Kevin De Bruyne don't have Salah as well is a bonus for me because Salah outperformed him. So that's probably why my rank jumped so high. So yeah, overall, I'm really happy with that. Now, if I'm being honest, I wasn't expecting much from the Arsenal boys this week. Chelsea away is a tough game. It's a derby game for them. So yeah, I was expecting Chelsea to score. So if you think of it like that, I got 2 points out of them both there with the clean sheet. And then again, Saka with another assist. That's 2 assists in 2 games for him. So happy with that. Disappointed he got yellow carded, but it is what it is there. And Martinelli, he can't do it every week. So, these things happen. I'm not disappointed. I'll just take those 3 points. Finally, Zaha of Crystal Palace. Tony hadn't got the yellow card suspended, I was going to take Zaha out because the performances against Everton and Southampton were terrible. Absolutely terrible. So, to get that haul in, buzzing, especially when a lot of other people did sell him, I'm very happy with that. Onto the strikers now. So this is clearly the one area on the pitch this week where it went badly wrong. So Haaland, for starters, he didn't start. If I knew he wasn't going to start, and to be fair, I was very lucky this. At the last minute, I would have changed to Cancelo as captain, but he came on. Now he only got the 1 goal, and it was a last-minute penalty. Now, if only he was a foot inside, he would have got 2 goals, and I would have been absolutely buzzing. But unfortunately, he only got 1 goal. And stupid enough, he decided to take his shirt off, so I got a yellow card for that. So technically, I lost a couple of points there as well from him. So I'll just have to sit there and just take the 10 points, I'm afraid. So, I never thought I'd be disappointed with 10 points of captain, but weirdly enough, I am, even though he didn't even start as well. Wilson, on the other hand, I am really disappointed with this one. Now, I said it in the last week's video. I transferred him in at the start of the week last week, and I was confident with it. But then when I saw everybody else saying, "Oh, I'm going to bring Wilson in, Wilson's coming in," it felt too easy, it felt too obvious. And I thought, he's not going to do anything here. He's not going to get any points. Now, I thought he was going to play 90 minutes or 75 minutes and not score or get an assist. I didn't think at half time he was going to get sub because he was ill. So I was really annoyed with that. Hopefully in game week 16 he comes back and he gets some points. But we'll have to wait and see. So overall, that transfer has been a bust so far. And finally, Gabriel Jesus. The guy just doesn't score goals. It's infuriating because he plays so well for Arsenal. He does so much for him, but he's just not getting the goals in. And like I said before, this is why probably Man City sold him, because yes, he's great at doing this, that and the other. But when it comes to scoring, he doesn't do it. So yeah, overall, I'm not going to lie, Chelsea, I did say before, it's a tough game, but it would be nice if he gets a goal here and there. Yeah, assists are nice, but when it's your strikers, you want them to score. So overall, my strikers, I was very disappointed. And that is how my game week 15 went. Right then, so let's look at my team now for game week 16. So as you can see, I've got 1 free transfer for this week again, and I've already made it early again. Now, it's the goalkeeper, which is quite a surprise probably for a few people, because everybody usually says you only make your changes for a goalkeeper in the wild card. Well, this is just 1 week before the wild card. Now, the reason why I've gone for this change is I've looked at my team this week, and there's not really anything I want to change, if being honest. Maybe change the away fixtures to home, that'd be great. But apart from that, the only decision I thought about is Callum Wilson up front. But the problem is, if I take him out, who am I going to bring in? And there's not really anybody out there. I could buy a cheap striker and leave some money in the bank. But what's the point when I've got the wild card coming up anyway? So, and I don't really want Pereira on my team, because United at home is a tough game. I know we scored against Man City, but I'm not taking those chances there. Whereas looks at my goalkeepers, Ward has got West Ham away. I'm not confident there. And Martinez had Brighton away. Again, I'm not confident there, even with the new manager in. So I looked at goalkeepers. I looked at Ramsdale. Can't get him in because I got 3 Arsenal. And I looked at the Man City and Liverpool keepers, which I can't afford. So Man United probably have the best fixture with the goalkeeper I can afford. So that's why David De Gea is in. So hopefully this works out and I get that clean sheet. Because like I said, since game week 8, I've only made the goalkeeper decision wrong twice, which is pretty good to be fair. Happy with that. Now with my defenders, Ward's had to come in for James Justin, I'm afraid. Gutted for him. He's ruptured his Achilles in the midweek game in the Cup. It's an absolute shame. He's out for the season. He'll be out my team in the wild card, obviously. But it's just a shame because he was such a bargain. He was doing really well for me. So yeah, sadly he's had to come out. He was going to come out anyway because I felt Forest is a better game than West Ham. So yeah, Ward's in. Forest away. I have a feeling this could be a 0-0, but it's going to be a tight game. Hopefully he plays. He didn't start the last game, or didn't play at all, which I was really surprised about because he started pretty much every game beforehand. Nathaniel Klein came in for him, and both of them started in the midweek game, so I have no idea what Vieira's thinking for this weekend. We'll have to wait and see there. Hopefully I get him starting and I get those points. Kieran Trippier, obviously he's going to play. Obviously he's going to start. Let's hope we get some hauls out of him again. Chelsea at home. Look, Chelsea are a very good team, so we'll have to see. But it is at St James's Park, thankfully, so I'm a little more confident, but we'll have to wait and see there. And Cancelo, Brentford at home, good game. He's going to play, he's going to start. Let's hope he redeems himself from that sending off and gets some points for us. So yeah, so that's my defenders. I mean, I'm not going to mention Soufal because, man, he's probably been my worst sign this season, not going to lie. He'll be gone soon. So yeah, that's my defence. On to the midfield now. As you can see straight away, Salah's my vice captain already. We still have no news about Haaland, whether he'll play against Brentford, so I'm going to wait till the deadline. Hopefully I'm actually there for the deadline, because last time it didn't work out for me. So yeah, hopefully I'll be there. I mean, I say it didn't work out, it did technically, but we'll find out towards the end. I might have Salah as captain, because Southampton at home, it's a good fixture. So yeah, Salah's going to play. Saka's going to play. Zaha's going to play. Martinez's going to play. On paper, those 4 fixtures for these guys look really good. That's why they're in. Obviously, Pereira's got Man United at home. It's a home fixture. He scored against Man City at home. But I can't see Pereira doing well. Whereas these 4 guys, on paper, they look like they've got a good fixture. Particularly the Arsenal guys and Salah. Zaha, we'll have to see. I'm not confident, if I'm being honest. You just don't know what's going to happen with him. Usually he does well, usually he does terrible. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, it's 50-50 in my mind for the midfield. So yeah, that's my midfield. And finally, my strikers. So as you can see, it's the same 3 from last week. Obviously, if I find out more news that Wilson is injured, well, I'll say injured, he's ill. So if I find out he's not going to play at all, then I'll probably just go for. Well, I say I'll go for it. If Mitrovic starts, then he's got Man United. I'm being honest. I don't know what I'm going to do with Wilson. At this rate, he's probably just going to be in my team. Chelsea at home. Chelsea having all sorts of problems at the back right now, so you never know what's going to happen in that game. Hopefully he does start, and hopefully he scores. That's the only good scenario. So we'll have to wait and see. But obviously, he's just been called up for England, so hopefully he's got that buzz factor, and he's going to show Southgate, look, this is why I should start. Obviously, he's not going to start, but yeah, hopefully he gets a goal against Chelsea. The other 2, Gabriel Jesus, Wolves away. I'm expecting an assist from him. I'm not expecting a goal, if I'm being honest. If he gets a goal, happy with that. We'll see. Wolves are in terrible form at the minute, so I have confidence in the Arsenal guys, but again, we'll have to see how they get on. I mean, I'm more confident in my midfield Arsenal guys than my striker. Hopefully Jesus gets a goal though. He deserves a goal with how he plays. He's in the Brazil squad, so maybe that gives him some confidence. We'll have to wait and see. And then finally, Erling Haaland. He's usually the guy who determines how your game week's going to go. So if he starts against Brentford, I'm going to be happy because he's going to get some goals. Well, I can't really say he's going to get some goals, but there's a high chance he's going to get some goals because he's unbelievable. So yeah, hopefully he starts. Again, we've not got the news yet whether he will. He did not play at all in midweek in the cup game against Chelsea. So we'll have to wait and see. Pep's not going to give us news till the last minute, so it's going to be right down to the wire with him. So yeah, that's my strikers and that's my team for game week 16. And there you have it. That's my team for game week 16. I do hope you like this video, so please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see everybody on the next one.